Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Run Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, website runsabers.com where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So we have a Star Harbor Revan the Prodigal. Now, this saber was in my collection for a while. I sat on it for a long time. It needed to be installed. It was going to be a saber in my collection. I did have a customer reach out and want one, and so I ended up installing it for him. So yeah, you've got a Shtok Echo connector there. You've got two buttons. Now, the customer wanted to be able to determine which one was power and which one was aux with his mask on, and with the other Revan sabers, especially the Ultimate Works one, the buttons look exactly alike and are kind of hard to press with the gloves on, and so he wanted to make sure that he could determine which ones are which very easily. So one is black, one is silver, just so he could determine one is power, one is aux. You have a retention screw there. He wanted some accent weathering and some detail to show a bit better, so I just went in with some black tape, or not tape, black paint, and went in and weathered it up. So nothing terribly drastic. I do have an Echo type chassis made for it. This is a very simple install, no kill switch, just removable battery system, Smuggler's Outpost speaker, and then a Proffieboard 2.2. And so I'm running the newest ProffieOS 7.13, 7.12, removable battery, positive and negative, and then of course a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost speaker. So very loud, very nice. He is a returning customer, so he wanted basically the same Revan setup as I've previously done on his sabers. And so he did ask that the saber that he ended up getting rid of recently was a Gen 1 saber trio, which had a Pico Crumble on there. And so he basically wanted me to replicate and make a Pico Crumble sound font and transfer that over the best as possible. So the way I understand it is that Pico Crumble, you can't transfer that. There's no SD card on there, so it was really hard to do originally. So I've also basically only took the hum and the ignition and retraction. That was kind of all I could do. And so a lot of new sounds for that, basically a different sound font for it. It's not going to be for sale or anything. I didn't charge him to make it. It was just the sound font. So without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. One thing to note is that these have a lot of Old Republic. He's very big on Old Republic, so there's a lot of quotes and stuff on there from Old Republic. I'm not going to probably remember all the sound fonts, so please forgive me. But yeah, so without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Like I mentioned before, his other saber is the Ultimate Works Revan, and so he wanted the same font, so I just copied that config over. So he's running subblades, which basically just code and pulse and stuff, which is not a big deal. But yeah. This first up is the Prodigal Butcher by Kyberphonic, I believe. And so we'll be done with a 27-inch blade here in the studio. So very nice white swing on this, looks like. He's already very familiar with the button system, but I'll go through it anyway. So silver is your aux button, so just click for blasters. Force effects, just hold down power, let go. Of course, you have clashes. Smooth swing. Accents. Yeah. Gesture features, twist on and twist off. Lightning block is hold power, tap aux. For color changing, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. I won't demo it on this one. Yeah, next up. This is the Pico Crumble Dark version that he wanted copied over. Again, I did my best to try to replicate and keep the feel the same. Next up.
Dark Lord of the Sith.
This is also the Prodigal Butcher by Kyberphonic.
Even then you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
This is Pitch Black by Lord Blanco. It's designed to be a Revan sound font, so it has a Revan track on there. Yeah. Next up.
And you said you loved me.
This is Light, I believe, by K-Sith. This is supposed to be a Bastilla type font that he's wanted. This is the Exile, I believe, by Kyberphonic. No, this is Balance. Sorry. Balance by K-Sith. Sorry, I heard Kreia and I'm like, the Exile?
Finally, we have returned.
Vengeance, I believe. This is Spitfire by Mad Cow. Oh, with the orange blade there. And unstable. Droid force effects.
Vengeance.
Oh, this is Vengeance. The other one must be Dark. JFO Survivor Blue.
At last we will have our revenge.
Menace V1.
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided
Count's
by
Claw.
our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with the lightsaber.
The Emperor. Kyberphonic.
Kylo Ren.
Unstable V2 by Kyberphonic. No. This is by Crossguard by K-Sith. It's been so long since I did his other Revan.
Darth Vader.
Chosen one villain. Changes from blue to red. Of course, slaughter younglings.
Master Skywalker,
Multi-blast.
there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Lord Vader.
Rogue Vader by K-Sith. ESB Father V2 by Kyberphonic. Also White Swing on this one.
I am Pre-Vizsla.
Dark
We are the
V1 by
Death Watch,
Kyberphonic.
descendants of the true warrior faith all Mandalorians once knew.
Chosen one again. Hero version.
General Kenobi.
The bold one by K-Sith.
Ahsoka.
Commander Tano, he did ask that this one be changed to a silver blade instead of a blue.
I can't kill my own father.
This is Daddy Issues, I believe. Yes, by Fonts by Force.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
He's a big Tron fan. I ended up making it's a combination of several fonts. One by Juan Sith, one by it was default for Korbanth. A lot of other that kind of mixed together with Smooth Swing and whatnot. But yeah, next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on the battery voltage, and of course the party blade. So that includes the install for the Star Harbor Revan Saber. Of course, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the customer enjoys it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.